most rewarding area of my career is definitely the performing. I mean, I just adore performing to audiences, and there's nothing better than kind of, bowing to an applauding audience and that gratification that they're showing you for something that you love doing. I obviously adore playing the piano and I adore music and performing, so for people to actually enjoy that is a real honour for me as a pianist. What inspired me to take up the piano was a friend of mine. She was a very, very good pianist, and she was playing a Beethoven piano sonata, and I just stopped and was watching and hearing what she was doing, and it was absolutely amazing, and I just fell in love with piano there and then. I'm mainly influenced by classical musicians. I tend to go to a lot of classical concerts, and there's so many phenomenal pianists in this world. My biggest inspiration as a pianist would probably be Martha Argerich. She's a Argentinian concert pianist, and she's just phenomenal, and anyone who knows piano will love Martha Argerich. She's a marvellous person and musician. How much practice does it take? A lot. I practice on average 5-6 hours a day. If I've got a big concert or if I'm away on tour, that can increase slightly. I'm not one of these 10 hours a day kind of practice. When I was studying at the Royal College of Music, you'd often walk down the practice room corridors and there'd be people there from 8 in the morning, and you'll come back and they're still there. They were really practicing for 10 hours a day. Throughout my career, I've had my fair share of setbacks, as have everyone in any walk of career. Whether you're a train driver or an office worker, I think everyone will have at some stage their setbacks. For me, it happened very early on in my career, so I wanted to audition for a very specialist piano school, and I remember calling the head teacher up and saying, I'd love to audition, and she just shot me down in flames on the phone. No, Nicholas, I'm sorry, we can't see you. I just don't know how you play the piano, and I haven't got the time to see you, I'm afraid. So, there's no room at the school for you. Okay, goodbye, that's all. That was literally how it was. And as a 15-year-old boy, and I was so excited to kind of go to the school. This is the school where my friend who played the piano to me, who inspired me to take it up, she went there. Very, very good school. And it's just a shame that she kind of didn't think outside of the box, and she didn't even know about left-hand alone repertoire, and anyone in the classical music world should know about this great repertoire. So for me, who had to explore every avenue, and I auditioned to every single conservatoire in the UK because I didn't realise if they would accept me, if they could accept me, to be offered the place that I actually wanted from the start was just fantastic. And I think those moments at Guildhall and that teacher who turned me down for the audition prior to Guildhall, I think they really did change my mindset and make me even more determined than I thought I was at the time. Being part of the Para Orchestra and performing at the Paralympic closing ceremony, it was really great for me because it gave me the chance to meet other disabled musicians with all different disabilities and all perform together, which was really exciting and really special for me. I think as a classical pianist in this day and age, you've got to constantly evolve because the classical music industry is always evolving. So, my most exciting project which is coming up is I'm launching my second album, which will be available in 2014, so that's an exciting thing for me. And also I'm touring to New Zealand, but stopping in performing in Dubai, Singapore and Bangkok, and then finishing in New Zealand and returning home again. So that's another really exciting thing because I've never performed in those countries before, so I'm really excited for that.